hammer time.
What's going on, everybody at YouTube? This is your boy BCTP, and today I'm going to be bringing you a TDM on the map Hard Hat using the kill streaks, UAV, Predator Missile, and AH6 Overwatch. So first things first, I wanted to go ahead and ask you guys what you guys thought about the intro that I have. A good friend of mine and subscriber went ahead and made it for me. His name is Turtled Pants. I'm going to leave his link in the description. So if you guys want to check out his channel, I'm actually subscribed to him as well. He definitely has some good content that he puts up. So number one, thank you for making the intro. And then number two, let me know what you guys think about it. Either way, I mean, he went out of his way on his own to just do it for me. So I definitely wanted to say I appreciate that. And just say thank you. Aside from that, so gameplay. So on this gameplay, I'm going to be using the PP90. And I definitely went ahead and told myself that going forward I'm going to be using a lot of different other things, but the actual kill streaks and the gameplay to me was definitely high pace and fast pace. And I thought I was going to get anybody, but the guy came out of that building just at the right moment for me to go ahead and get him with a Predator missile. A lot of different people have been sending me messages and sending me comments, letting me know a couple of different things that they felt about the video. All of it has been positive feedback so far, so I definitely look forward to being able to bring you guys some different type of gameplay and same type of game mode, same type of strategy and things like that, same type of fast-paced gameplay. But I definitely wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that to come, I'm going to go ahead and mix it up a little bit more and try to do a little bit more of a variety. I had a couple of gameplays this week already, doing some other things, so hopefully, I don't know, I'll upload that sometime this week too. But I definitely wanted to go ahead and give you guys a commentary tonight. And what I mean by tonight, it is 1 a.m. 1 a.m. I'm pretty disheveled and unkept at this moment. I feel like my words are slurring. I feel like I'm not being as crisp as possible, but I figured I'd go ahead and bring you guys a commentary anyway. Half asleep or not, I figured I'd bring one to you. So if I start snoring in the middle of it or I just pass out, don't give me a hard time. Just leave me alone and, you know, maybe even send me a message. Let me know. But no, I'm just playing with you guys. I think I'm gonna make it. Don't worry about it. And look at that little switch up. Later on, I do another crossover that I really enjoy. I came from one way and bam, came around the other way. So I had a lot of fun doing that. Let me know how how your weekend went. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my weekend. So on Friday, I go to Cheddars on Friday. While I'm at Cheddars, worst experience ever. I don't know if you have a Cheddars where you guys are, but I got a Cheddars of where I am. Basically, it's just a regular restaurant that serves burgers and fries. And wow. So the lady that was attending me was the worst waitress possibly of all time. Like, worst. Like, the first thing she told, like, she brings me 2 drinks, and she's like, here, one of these drinks are yours. I'm not too sure which one. I know somebody had a Diet Coke and somebody else had a Coke. I sat there and looked for a while. I was like, ma'am, even in the back of my head, I'm thinking to myself, even gas stations have a way to show, you know, to differentiate, you know, which Coke is which. You have a little top and you push diet, and by the way, look at my little crossover right here. And the guy was trying to shoot me with all of his bullets that he could, but luckily none of them hit me. And real quick, before I finish my story, this helicopter has to be the most dedicated helicopter of all time. Like, he was gonna kill me no matter what. It's like he didn't care who else was on the map. He didn't care what else was going on. He was gonna make it his goal to kill me. Even in there, he started shooting at me again. I don't know if y'all heard the little shots still, but he was shooting at me while I was in there. Like, there was just enough of a crack for him to be like, oh, I'm gonna shoot him. But I ended up blowing it up anyway. So back to the story. So yeah, first things first, and she's like, so you'll find out. I was like, sure. I said, ma'am, we'll know if I got the right drink, if I don't have an allergic reaction to the regular Coke instead of the Diet Coke. And she starts laughing, which, to be honest with you, I wasn't gonna have an allergic reaction. I just figured there'd be a jerk anyway. But and I just sat there and looked at her. I was like, all right, cool. And then she brings me like a plate of food with like all the gravy was spilt on it, and I'm like, couldn't help but notice my gravy has honey mustard all over it. Oh yeah, sorry about that. And the whole time I'm thinking to myself, God, like, what if I'm like, ma'am, I don't like honey gravy. It tastes gross. And she's like, oh, well, I can get you some new ones. I was like, yes, please. If you could take the poisoned mashed potatoes and broccoli and give me some new ones. I'd appreciate that. And she said, well, it's not poison. I was like, oh, I'm being sarcastic. But, so yeah, that was my little experience, you know, going there. And I mean, there's actually tons of other things that were really bad that in the back of my head I'm telling myself, you know, worst place I've been to. I'll tell you this much. I'm definitely not going to go back there. And then the manager was just as stupid. But at the end of the day, like I said, it wasn't a big deal. I really didn't care about it, to be honest with you. I mean, I was going over there because I was taking out some colleagues and some employees to lunch. I told them I would. So I wanted to make sure that I kept up on that. So at the end of everything, not a pleasant experience, but I'm not going to sit there and make a huge deal about it. I'm just not going to go back. I mean, that's the beauty of having the choice of saying, hey, I don't want to go back somewhere. But I have some other things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And once again, I get cut off because the gameplay was a little quicker than I expected. But I'll bring you guys some different things. I've been trying to play Domination for the life of me, and I hate Domination. It's too long, and I don't know some of the spawn attacks and all this other good stuff. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys about that in another video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a comment. Peace.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.